Muteba killed Meguro. Kazuo told Ohma that killing was not necessary, but Ohma disagreed. Before Ohma left, he told Kazuo that he wouldn't understand, leaving Kazuo confused. Ohma went to an isolated place where he meditated and began image training within his mind. In his mind, he fought and defeated Adam Dudley and Murobuchi Gozo, but he was shocked when Niko Tokita suddenly appeared. Ohma and his late master fought while showing the different katas of the Niko style, but Ohma was no match against Niko. Niko also revealed that he wasn't the one who taught him the advance, and will eventually kill Ohma by using it. With the sudden memory resurfacing, Ohma woke up and wondered what those dreams meant. Ohma stood up, and blood suddenly gushed out from his nose, worrying Akiyama and Kazuo, but Ohma told them that it was not a big deal. Going to the bathroom, Ohma began vomiting and coughing blood, wondering what was going on, and thought that it might be because of using the advance. But even so, all he thought about was to last long enough to kill Kiryu. After the fight between Naoya Okubo and Kano Agito, Ohma challenged Kano Agito to a fight. Ohma began to see hallucinations of Niko, enraging him, but was easily defeated with a single kick. He was subdued by Katahara's two strongest bodyguards, Takayama Minoru and Omori Masamichi. That evening, Ohma did some personal training and regained some more memories after talking to his hallucination of Niko and using a nail kata technique, which is the void. Niko told Ohma that he has to get all of his powers and memories back, because once he does, it will all be over. On the next day, with the help of Yoshioka, one of Katahara's bodyguard captains, did some more training and realized that his execution of Niko's style was improving. Later that night, Ohma found Kazuo outside and got ready to go. Just then, Kure Eryo and Ryan appeared and demanded Kazuo Yamashita in betting his son's life, Kenzo Yamashita, who turned out to be the founder of their company's adversary, Undermount Incorporated, and that Kenzo deceived the Kuri family and cannot stand it anymore. With Kazuo fretting, Ohma just brushed them off. On the day of Ohma versus Ryan fight, Ohma told Kazuo that he will not lose to Ryan. In the beginning of the fight, Ohma seemed to be taking advantage using the Niko style. However, Ryan's innate resilience let him disregard the damage and began to overwhelm Ohma. Doubting the Niko style, Ohma was provoked into using the advance by someone else in his mind. The one who taught him the advance to rival the Kuri clan's removal. Ohma did resort into using the advance, giving him back the advantage he needs, even if it meant killing him. But in response, Ryan activated the removal to even things out. However, the advance eventually ran out, allowing Ryan to best him. With things looking hopeless, Kazuo noticed something about Ryan, and he screamed out to Ohma that Ryan cannot use the removal anymore, bringing Ohma back into his feet. Then, by hallucinating Niko Tokita once more, and remembering all of his past and his late master's words, telling him that the Niko style belongs to him now, Ohma stood his ground. And by using the true strength and combinations of the Niko style, Ohma defeated Ryan by using a combination of adamantine and water kata, the Ironbreaker Revolution. After the match, Ohma was unconscious and was hospitalized. When Hayami Katsumasa and the Guardians initiated their insurgency to take over the Kengan Association, all the fighters, including the bodyguards, 50 elite members of the Kuri clan, and even the injured ones, were forced to take on the Guardians. Ranjo, one of the elite guardians, found and told Kazuo to take Ohma, whom he referred to as the Tiger's vessel, out of the dome and escape as it were his orders. But, in that same moment, Ohma woke up to defend Kazuo and easily defeated Ranjo, who can also use the advance. During a break after stopping Hayami's revolt, Ohma went deep into the island's jungle, realizing that his body had been severely damaged by using the advance for a long time. Ohma decided that he would fight to the end and win the tournament. Ohma was healed by the Kure clan's secret therapy and went on to fight Imai Cosmo in the third round, despite Kazuo trying to stop him, trying to save his life. Thanks to his newfound foresight ability, Cosmo completely dominated Ohma. With Ohma fighting past his limits, he eventually got Cosmo in a dangerous hold with the Niko style technique, which he hadn't used yet. However, despite losing this advantage again after Cosmo broke out of the hold, Ohma attained victory after using the Water Kata's ultimate technique, the Water Mirror. Ohma rested and recovered from his match, but no sooner had the quarterfinals finished that Kushida came rushing to him, telling him that Kazuo was going to be killed. Ohma followed Kushida to find Kazuo with Kiryu, and in that moment was about to attack Kazuo, but Ohma was able to block the attack and saved Kazuo. Ohma began fighting Kiryu, recalling his first meeting with Kiryu and with the real Niko, and the events leading up to Niko's death. Kiryu revealed to him that he was the one that orchestrated Niko's death because all he ever wanted was to be destroyed by his god. He demanded that Ohma use the advance to kill him mercilessly, though Ohma instead defeated him with Demon's Bane and left him alive for the extermination force to find. Out of gratitude for helping them locate Kiryu, Katahara Retsudo pulled some strings to delay the semifinals by an extra 2 hours to allow Ohma more rest. In the Kengan Dome, Ohma encountered Wakatsuki in the corridors, and the two decided that regardless what their employers were doing, they'd settle who will proceed to the finals their own way. When their fight finally began, Wakatsuki immediately attacked Ohma with an unstoppable rush, thus taking the advantage. As Wakatsuki struck again, Ohma imperfectly countered the attack with Demon's Bane, failing to inflict as much damage as he could have. Wakatsuki resumed his relentless rushing attack, greatly damaging Ohma. Seeking to end the match, Wakatsuki then struck with a full-powered punch. However, Ohma successfully countered with Demon's Bane, sending Wakatsuki hurling away destructively. Despite receiving heavy damage, Wakatsuki tried to continue fighting but was eventually defeated by Ohma. Ohma then watched the momentous fight between Kuroki Gensai versus Kano Agito, seeing as Kuroki took victory. In the break between the finals and semifinals, Kuroki found Ohma and told him everything he knew about the history of the Niko style. Afterwards, Kazuo gave Ohma a shiatsu massage, and they had an emotional farewell, as Ohma stepped into the arena for the finals of the Kengan Annihilation Tournament. Fighting against Kuroki, Ohma fought valiantly, utilizing his mastery over both Niko style and the advance. However, not even he could overcome the wall that was Kuroki Gensai, and he was ultimately defeated. With his injuries after the finals, Ohma woke up from the hospital room and went out into the forest of Ganryu Island to be by himself. Seeing the hallucinations of Tokita Niko for the final time, Ohma contently accepted the finality of his condition, with his body giving in to the extensive injuries he had sustained. Ohma died with a smile on his face. In the Kengan matches, there was a man called Asura, and he has just entered a long slumber.